I hope you're all doing great on this beautiful Sunday. I am going to be here with you guys. It's 4:30 now, UK time. So I'll be here 4:30 to 5:30 to 6 p.m. UK time. So I'm just going to wait for people to join the live, and then I will start answering some questions and see what, messages are coming through for everyone. But welcome everyone. And yeah, looking forward to getting people coming in and asking questions. And so what I might just do in the meantime, whilst I'm waiting for people to join, I may just put an angel message for everyone just to see what the angels want to say to everyone at this time. Just trying to get on my tablet as well whilst I'm at this, just to see if there are any questions coming in yet. Welcome. I can see there's 5 people. Welcome. I'm going to be here with you guys, like I said, for an hour and a half. So I'll be finishing around 6 p.m. UK time. So let's jump in as people are coming in. Hi, Julia. Hi, Kelly, Nick. Hi, Desiree. Hi, Anna. So first we've got Julia. Okay, thank you, Julia. Can I ask for a message from P? So what is P wanting Julia to know? Thank you, angels. What's P wanting Julia to know at this time? Wow, really jumping out there. So let's see what this message is that he's got for you. So P is saying to you, I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. So he's apologizing that, at the time that the two of you were together, or the time that he walked away, whatever it is that's happened on your journey, he's saying, I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. So maybe he wasn't there for you at a time when you really needed him, or whatever it is that's happened, he's apologizing that he wasn't there when you really needed him. What else is P wanting Julia to know at this time? He's also saying to you time. And he's saying, right now, I need time to sort myself and my life out, to learn my lessons and find my way. So he's apologizing for not being there when you needed him. And he's saying to you, right now, I'm not there yet to be able to be with you. I need the time to sort myself out and to sort my life out, to learn lessons where he is, and he's still needing to learn lessons, and to find his way. And he's also saying to you, proud. He's saying to you, you've really come out of your shell since the last time I saw you, and are doing really well. I admire your courage, strength, power, and everything that you're achieving. I am so proud of you. So he's really proud of you. He wants you to know that, he's proud of your strength and everything, after everything that you've been through, you get on, you keep going, your resilience, your courage, your strength, your power. And he wants you to know that he's proud of you. And I also brought this deck in that I used for the video that I did today, which was the Divine Masculine, 2 Divine Feminine Messages. And I just wanted to bring that in. If you haven't checked out the reading, definitely check it out. It was messages from your person. But I wanted to see if some of the messages that came through in that reading do come out in your own personal reading as well. And if they do, it's just showing you, confirmation as well that that reading that came through earlier was for you. So what else is P wanting Julia to know at this time? What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I may have denied it before, but I admit it now. I am in love with you, and I've always been. So he wants you to know that no matter what has happened, the way that he was, he's always been in love with you, and he always will be. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Kelly Nick. May I have a message from E about our connection? What's E wanting to say to Kelly Nick about their connection? Thank you, angels. What's E wanting to say about their connection to Kelly Nick? He's saying, I knew you were the one when I met you. So the moment that he met you, he knew that you were the one for him, and that's what he's wanting to say. What else is he wanting Kelly Nick to know at this time? So he's also saying to you, we've got reunion here and desire. So he's saying to you, you are everything that I've ever wanted and more. I deeply desire you in ways that you can't even imagine. So he knew you were the one the moment he saw you. He has all this desire for you. And he's saying to you, reunion. Our reunion is inevitable. It is only a matter of time. See you soon, my love. So he's saying to you, it's inevitable for us to be together, to reunite properly, and then be able to have that, to move forward towards that union is only a matter of time. What else is he wanting to say to finish off? What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, your inner and outer beauty takes my breath away. So that's what he's wanting you to know. I hope that helps. Desiree, why things didn't work with Sean? I really liked him. Perhaps he wasn't the right person for you, Desiree. That could have been the reason why it didn't work. I really feel that, when things don't work, it's God showing you that this is not the way that you were meant to go. Remember, any sort of redirection in your life where you may be wanting things so much and then it doesn't work is because there is something better coming in, something better that is truly meant for you. So whatever it is that's happened with Sean, if it hasn't worked, or even, you do try again and it doesn't work, it's just showing you that there were lessons that you needed to learn in that situation. Look at the situation with Sean and see what you've learned from it. What has it taught you? Were there any repeating patterns in that situation that you've had in past relationships? And it's not about Sean, it's about you. Everything is there to teach you something. So the important thing for you to learn is what it is that situation with Sean has taught you. And maybe it's a pattern that is repeating that you need to work through and release that pattern so that things can then work again when you do have another relationship. So I'm really feeling that whatever it is that's happened, first of all, maybe it was not the right thing for you, or there's something better coming in, or there's still lessons that you're learning, something that you may not have seen, or have really learned that you're being shown. And you need to look at the situation and then, actually learn what is telling you about you, or you need to work through, or you need to release whatever it is so that, you get rid of that energy for when something else comes in. But we'll bring in the almost tarot. Why didn't it work? Thank you, Angel. For Desiree and Sean, why didn't it work? Let's see what messages are coming through here. Okay, so the cards that have come out. So first of all, we've got... just think about this in your situation with Sean. Were you in that energy of being the divine feminine, of, maybe I'm getting the energy that maybe you started losing yourself, started to lose even your, being there for the self. You have to stand in your place as a divine feminine and focus on nurturing yourself. Sometimes when you get into a relationship, you start to lose yourself, you may be in a place whereby you start to get into the place whereby if they say, let's do this, even if you wanted to do something, you just leave everything, you go for that. It's like you are not making that time for the self. So look at the situation with Sean. See if you were still in that energy of nurturing yourself, putting yourself first, or if you were starting to push away even your own desires, your own things about you, things that you love to do for yourself, and you started to really focus so much on putting Sean first and everything about him and leaving yourself out. It's really important that you don't lose yourself in a relationship. So that's the first message that has come out. The next card that has also come out, so we've got here memories. And with this, I'm just wondering if there were other memories, maybe somebody else that you may be thinking of that you may have strong feelings for still, and you haven't sort of worked through maybe even pain or things of the past, things that you needed to heal. Because I'm really getting whatever has happened with Sean is really trying to teach you something about you. So look at the memories that you have. Maybe you're still holding on to energies from previous relationships, things that you just need to let go of to then be able to be free to open up to a new relationship. Could even be past painful memories, things that bring in fear. Maybe you started having fear from, things that have happened in the past relationship that maybe might leave you again. It's like all these things that are happening with you. And then the other two cards that have also come out, we've got stability. So I feel, just look at the situation as well. Was it a good situation that would have brought in stability for you in the future? Were there certain things that maybe were not really favoring the connection? There maybe have been something else coming through there. The other card is dreams coming true. So I feel that maybe you felt that this would have been your dreams coming true in the situation, but there may be other dreams that you have, maybe things that you need to actually do first, to do by yourself, to sort certain things out, to work on certain things for a relationship to then come in properly. So that's what I'm really getting. I'll get a message for you from the angels as well. What does Desiree need to know about this? About why it didn't work out with Sean? What does Desiree need to know? So we've got here, you are not running out of time. Trust the journey. So there is a reason why it didn't work out. And they're saying to you, you're not running out of time just because it didn't work out with Sean. You're not, I'm getting a lot of fear coming through here. So you have to release any fears about, relationships, about, maybe running out of time. It just really came in very strongly there. Whatever it is, trust the journey. There is a reason, as I said, why things didn't work out. We also have listen to and follow your heart. So perhaps there are things that you are wanting to do, for yourself in the meantime. You're being guided to listen to and follow your heart. Maybe there are certain things that you need to do by yourself first, dreams that you may have that need to come true first, things that you have to do before a relationship comes in. So I hope that helps, Desiree. Sending you so much love. Right, we've got a donation. Zanab, thank you for the donation. So guys, just to let you know, I'm here for 1.5 hours and then I have to go. So I'll be leaving at 6 p.m. UK time. So Zanab is saying, good, Gerard, true intention and feelings towards me and what he wants from our connection, love messages from him. Okay, that's a lot of questions, Zainab. Okay, so what are Gerard's true intentions and feelings towards Zainab? Thank you, angels. Gerard's true intentions and feelings towards Zainab. What are his intentions and feelings? We've got Twin Flames that has come out there. So, his intention, he knows that there's something powerful and special, a connection between the two of you. It's something that he would want to bring in when it comes to the two of you. He is in a place of reflecting right now, thinking about things, thinking about you, reflecting on his own life. He's also in a place of finding his own independence, so I feel that that's one of his intentions, to be free, to be independent in himself, to not be tied up in a situation that he's in, find his own independence, his freedom as well, so that he can then be able to be with you. So that's his intentions. And then his feelings towards Zainab. Thank you, angels, for his feelings towards Zainab. So we've got here insomnia that has come out. So he's having sleepless nights, thinking about you, wishing that he was with you, missing you as well is the energy that I'm really getting. He's also setting intentions, intentions of the life that he is wanting for you. And I'm also getting here victory. So it's about him removing the mask. He's been wearing a mask for a long time when it comes to the two of you. It may be a mask in the relationship that he's living, pretending to be someone else. He is, when it comes to his intentions and feelings, is that he wants to take off that mask, be his true self with you, because he does have that love for you. So that's what I'm really getting there. So what he wants for your connection is for him to take off that mask and be true to you. That's what I'm really getting. And what is love messages from him? What is Gerard wanting to say to Zainab today? So he's saying to you, I'm afraid that I've lost you forever. So there is a fear in him that, he's lost you forever. He doesn't want to lose you. He's also saying, I hate seeing you with them. So, maybe there are people that you're spending time with. You could maybe post a photo of yourself with family, friends, or whoever. And he hates that because it's not him who's by your side. So that's what he's wanting to say. And what else is he wanting to say to Zainab at this time? What else is he wanting to say? He's saying to you, I care. And he's saying, I know I come across like I don't care about you, but I really do. I just need to work on myself first to then be able to properly show you how much I care. So he does care about you. He may come across like he doesn't. If he's sort of still where he is, he's not communicating, but he's saying there are things I still need to work on for myself. I need to work on myself first, find that independence, find that freedom to then be able to properly show you how much I care. So that's what he's wanting you to know. And also, let's get one more message from him. What else is Gerard wanting Zanab to know? I feel you around me and I constantly see all sorts of reminders of you. It's like you're always with me. So he's constantly being reminded of you as well. And when will he be able to reach out, and how is he going to be? When will he be able to reach out? Thank you, angels. So the cards that have come out is, even if it seems like nothing is happening, a lot is going on that you cannot yet see. So the angels are saying to you, release the time about when is he going to do this, when is he going to do that. Everything will come in the right divine timing. You know, even if it seems like nothing is going on, there's a lot that is happening that you can't yet see. I feel you're just being guided to trust the process. There is divine intervention on this matter. So the God and the angels are intervening in this matter to help to bring him in to communicate with you at the right time. So how is he going to be when he does communicate? How is he going to be when he does communicate? What's coming through? Look at this, divine love. So when he does come forward, he wants to be able to give you love that is truly meant for you. That's that divine love. That's about him being able to be with you, to have that full-time relationship with you. He wants that, but he needs to be free. He needs to be independent from the situation that he's in to be able to give you that. So, you know, he is going to be able to come forward and to move things forward with you. So that's how he will be when he does come to you, but you have to trust it to happen in the right divine timing. I'm really getting let go of the when is he going to do this, and just let it all happen, because as they're saying to you, there's divine intervention and you just have to trust the process. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Parkov, thank you for that donation. What's Alexandra feel? Will she come back? And what's Anya feel? Okay, so thank you for that donation. You've learned to pay on YouTube. That's really great. I appreciate that. Good to see you. Okay, so what is Alexandra feeling? Thank you, angels. And will she come back? What's Alexandra feeling? And will she come back? Let's see what's coming through here. So the cards that have come out. So we've got here, there's fear that's coming through for Alexandra. There's also highs and lows. So there are some fears that Alexandra has, false experiences appearing to be real. So those fears hold her back from coming back to you. You know, it can be her own fear due to her own wounding, due to even past relationships, you know, things that she's still needing to work through, or even her childhood, you know, certain fears that come up in relation to coming to you. So there is some fear. There's also highs and lows, you know, and sometimes she can feel good, sometimes she can be feeling down. So she's still dealing with these things and she's still needing to heal. So this is what's keeping her from coming to you right now. There are things that she's still needing to work on and heal to then be able to come to you. So that's what you are getting in relation to that. And then you also asked as well, when will she come back? You're being asked to have patience. You know, you're being asked to just have patience. Will she come back? Oh, sorry, you said will she come back? You didn't say when. So you have to be patient in relation to that. She will come back, but patience is required. That's what they're saying to you. She will come back. She needs to work through those highs and lows, the fears that she has. She needs to heal things for herself, things in her own life, and then she'll be able to come to you. So the answer is yes, she will come back, but you need to be patient. Okay, and then what is Anya feeling? What is Anya feeling? Thank you, angels. For Parkov, what is Anya feeling? What is Anya feeling? So let's see what's coming through here. Okay, so we've got as well, coming through here, we've got this insomnia card coming through. So it's looking like Anya is also having sleepless nights. You know, there may be things that are going on in her life, things that she is thinking about and dealing with. I'm really getting this energy of things that are happening that she's dealing with in her own life as well. And we've got enlightenment that has also come out, which is a powerful card. So I feel that for Anya right now, she may also be working on finding her own balance. You know, maybe she's meditating, she's taking time for the self, you know, she's trying to find a center is what I'm really getting. So, you know, right now, I feel that she may be dealing with certain things in her own life that may be keeping her awake, including, you know, thinking about you as well. And we've got karmic endings that has also come out. So she's dealing with certain things that are ending in her life. For Anya, I'm really feeling this is more where her focus is. It's like it's kind of the things that is at more in on her mind at the moment, things that she needs to deal with in her own life, things that she's working through, to find more of that balance, to release certain things in her life. And that's where her energy and things that she's thinking about, where it's more focused on. So I'll pull a card from each of them for you, see what they want to say to you. So thank you, angels. What's Alexandra wanting to say to Pakov at this time? What's Alexandra wanting to say? So Alexandra is saying to you, I regret what I did to you. So whatever it is that she's done, whether it's just keeping quiet, not communicating, whatever is going on, she's saying to you, I regret what I did to you. What is Anya wanting to say? What is Anya wanting to say? What is Anya wanting to say to Pakov? So Anya is saying to you here, I fantasize about you. So, those sleepless nights that she's having, she is fantasizing about you. We'll do one more message. What is Alexandra wanting to say to Pakov? We are destined to be together, and together we are destined for greatness. So I really feel Alexandra knows that the two of you are meant to be together. She does want to be with you. She will come back, but she needs to do all that healing. That's what's coming through there. And what is Anya wanting to say to Pakov? Thank you, angels. So she's saying to you, put your hand on your heart, go into your heart, quieten your mind and the world around you. Feel me surrounding you. Feel my love in your every heartbeat. So I really feel that, she thinks about you, maybe is at night, she may wake up and have some sleepless nights thinking of you, fantasizing about you, and, sort of sending you love just from her heart, just from thinking about you. And, you may feel her energy around you. So I hope that helps. And thank you for that donation. We've got here Lotus Bloom, angel message for Lotus Bloom. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Lotus Bloom today? You've got just say yes. So your message today is yes, just say yes. Maybe there's something that you're thinking about. Shall I go forward? Shall I do this? The message is just say yes. What else does Lotus Bloom need to know at this time? Thank you, angels. Your other message is shelter. You are cherished. So you are being reminded that you're cherished. You've got the love of your angels. That's what they want to say to you. What other message is coming through from a divine masculine for Lotus Bloom? So your person is loyal to you, and they're saying to you, I am loyal to you and only you. Everything else is an illusion, and it will soon come to an end. I feel that your person, again, there's all that fear coming through here. I feel that your person, they have that loyalty to you, but they maybe still be dealing with some fears coming through there, also coming in quite strongly. And so it could be the fears to do with the illusion of the life that they're living right now, where they may not be feeling happy in that situation, but they're saying to you, it will all come to an end soon so that we can be together. They're also saying to you, manifesting, and they're saying, I am manifesting the life that I dream of having with you. By constantly imagining us having a good life together and doing all sorts of wonderful things together. So your person is also manifesting this life with you. What else is Lotus Bloom's person wanting to say? Thank you, angels, to finish off. Despite being held back by my ego, my fears and insecurities, so those fears that come up, and my past, the love that I feel for you continues to stand strong. So there may be some fears, things that are holding him back, but his love for you stands strong. Loving you is a part of who I am. So that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. Next, we've got Victor. Thank you, Victor, for the donation. Messages from my beautiful twin and Father God. What messages are coming through for Victor at this time? What messages are coming through for Victor? So we've got Get Grounded that has come out for you. And it says empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So you're being guided to spend time out in nature. You are highly sensitive. You connect with all sorts of energies. Spending time out in nature, connecting with nature will really help you. I was by the, walking in barefoot by the beach earlier. It was really hot outside, so my feet were burning, but it was just lovely, just that connection to nature. So, you're being asked to go out and get grounded. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Victor today? So the other message is calmness. Let things settle. So you're being asked to let things settle. It could be even with your person, but also maybe other situations in your life. Maybe there's something that has come up, even with family, other people. You're just being asked to just let things settle before sort of going in to try and talk about the situation, for example. Whatever that situation is, just let things settle first, is the message coming through for you. What is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say to Victor today? So he's saying to you, I've been working on myself. So he wants you to know that he's been busy. He's been working on himself. What else is Victor's beautiful twin wanting Victor to know? He's saying to you intentions and planning. And he's saying to you, you are a part of all the planning that I'm currently doing for my life. And I look forward to us living a fulfilling life together that is full of love and adventure. So he's planning a life with you, and he's saying to you, you're a part of that life that I am planning, and I look forward to us living a fulfilling life together. And his intentions, I intend to make things right between us and to spend the rest of my life with you. So that's what he's intending to do. And then to finish off, what's Victor's person wanting to say? What is Victor's person wanting to say? There are big challenges. There are big challenges in our way, but the love we have for each other is way bigger than those challenges. So yes, there may be challenges, things holding you two back from being together, but the love that both of you have for each other is way bigger than those challenges. So thank you for that donation. I hope that helps. And welcome everyone. Thank you for joining in on the live. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel or just like the live as well. It helps it to go out to reach other people so that they can be able to get messages. Even if you're not asking a question, just listening, you actually get the angels giving you messages as well. So, a lot of people need the help in the world right now. People are going through all sorts of things. So the more the video goes out there, the more even the messages without asking a question, other people will be helped as well. So I am starting with the donations because it's only fair for anyone who's donated. And then I'll go back to answering questions. We've got Bila. Hi there, beautiful. I hope you're well. And I hope your situation was resolved in the end. Can I please get a reading? What Spirit wants me to know? Let's see. What messages are coming through for Bila? Thank you for that donation. What messages are coming through for Bila? What does Bila need to know? So cards coming through for you today. We've got 3 cards. First of all, we've got Warrior Woman. And the question is, have you answered your deepest calling? So this is a powerful message to come through. And you're being asked if you've answered your deepest calling. What is that deepest calling that's coming through from your soul? This is about standing in your truth. This is like that sword of truth. The truth of what is really coming through from deep within. Maybe there's something that that you really would like to do something or change something or go for something, start something. And they're saying to you, have you answered the deepest calling from your soul? And I feel it's time for you to stand in your truth and be able to do that. So that's the first message coming through for you. The other message coming through, we've got Anna, grandmother of Jesus. And it says, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. And with this card, I feel that you are being reminded that there's always a divine plan when it comes to your life. Whatever it is that is happening, the way situations may turn out, even if things are not the way that you'd want them to be, just always remember that there's a divine plan. And whatever it is, even when we go through the challenging situations and things that we face, it's like we are finding our way through life. Your soul came into this lifetime to be able to walk the path that you're on, even if it's a challenging situation. It's like you're seeding the light, you're learning from those situations. They will help you to grow and evolve as well. So that's what I feel this card is saying to you, but always trust that there's a divine plan. And then we've got play. So maybe you're taking life very seriously, and the message coming through is have fun. Celebrate, don't be so serious. So, when was the last time that you just let go and went out, for example, just let your hair down and had fun, whether it's out in nature, whether it's going to dance somewhere, whether it's just doing something for you, something that you love, celebrating yourself, celebrating all that you've been through and the fact that you're here and everything that you've achieved. When was the last time you do that? So you've done that. So you're being asked to play. So that's a message coming through for you there. What other messages are coming through for Bila at this time? Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Bila? So we've got safety, you are held. So you're being reminded as well that you're not alone. You are held, your angels, your spirit guides, they're all with you. God, you are held. Now, what other message is coming through for Bila to finish off? What else does Bila need to know at this time? So you've got as well here. First, we've got Celeste and Caressa. So Caressa is saying to you here, at the end of a cycle in your life, call upon your angels to come for you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. Wow, what a beautiful message. So if you've been going through some challenges, things that have been difficult, I feel that challenging period is coming to an end. You know, so they're saying to you, Caressa is saying, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Now it's time for you to ask your angels, and it's really powerful. We have 1717, that's sort of come up 17 people, 17 lives. So this is about being on the right path. You know, I feel the energy of 1, new beginnings, 7 things that you'll be manifesting, things that are coming in for you, and you are on the right path, you know, of moving forward to that next cycle of your life. So call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. We also have as well here Mystique coming through, and Mystique is saying to you, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So, you know, keep moving forward. Where you feel that you need to take certain steps and do certain things, keep charging ahead. You know, don't take no for an answer and expect miraculous solutions to appear, because your angels are there to help you. And Azure is saying to you, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. So whatever it is that you're desiring, it's coming. It will happen in the very near future. Don't try and force it. You know, just have faith and trust that it's coming in for you. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. And thank you for that donation. So I'll be here with you for another hour, guys, and then I have to come off. So let's try and get in as many people as possible, but I have to leave at 6 p.m. UK time. So we've done Desiree. Next we've got Anna. Could you ask the angels if makeup artist is my mission, or will I have to find a regular job? So let's see. Thank you, angels. Is makeup artist. So Anna, I'm also hearing that, you know, I will ask that question for you, but what is it that truly calls out to you? Is makeup artist what, when you think about it, it lights you up inside? It's something that you truly feel that this is what I really want to do? You know, the answer to your question comes from you. You know, it's not from somebody else telling you that, yes, this is it, this is your mission. You have to know from within. You know, it's something that you feel from deep within you. It's not something that you try and guess, you know, even though it's very easy to try and do that and guess it and think, is it this, is it that? Is that what truly lights you up? Is that what you would see, you know, as something that you could do to help others, you know, as part of your mission here on earth? You know, it's, you have to ask yourself those deeper questions. But let's see what they say to you. Is makeup artist your mission? Is it your mission? So we've got creation and manifestation here. So I feel that they're saying to you, you know, you can manifest the true mission, the thing that is truly meant for you. You can manifest it and bring it in, but you have to create it yourself. You know, it has to be something that comes from within you. That's the same message that's coming through here. Do you feel like being a makeup artist is the thing for you? Then if you do, then go for that and do that. You know, if you go down the line and then you see it doesn't work out, you try something else. You have to listen to your heart. You need to be following your heart for this. We've got a new beginning that has also come out. So you're asking if it is the thing for you, or, you know, try a different job. I'm not quite getting this, because you're talking about a regular job and a mission. You can actually do those things together. Like, for example, with me, I do my regular job. I've got a full-time job, but I do this. This is a part of my mission. So it's not something that you either have to do this or that. It's just how it fits in with your lifestyle, with the things that you're doing. Maybe you can get a regular job and still do the makeup artist on the side. Try it all out. See what works for you. It doesn't have to be this or that. That's the big message that's coming through. So if you want to find a regular job, find a regular job. Because, I don't know how far you are down the line with this makeup artist. Sometimes when it comes to your mission, things take years for you to build it up, for it to be fully the thing that you do. And if it's going well, keep going with it. If you're already doing it, if you're not doing it and you need to find a regular job in the meantime so that you can build up on your mission, then do that. It's not either or. It's something that you can do together, or it's something that you can work on. You do your regular job in the meantime whilst you build that up. So don't sort of think I either have to do this or I do that. Don't be so rigid about it. Just let it all flow. I put a post about mission the other time. If you haven't checked that out, do check it out. It's actually the video that I've done on, that's sort of the welcome page. Do check that out if you haven't checked it out. Don't get into your mind about it too much. You're trying to get the answers from your mind. It needs to come from your heart. So that's the big message. I'm getting a new beginning here. So it may not even be the makeup artist job. It may not even be that. It may be something else that you are meant to find from within and create and manifest, and then bring in that new beginning. But I feel that you're feeling trapped right now. You're feeling trapped in your own mind about this, and you need to free yourself from that. That's why I was saying to you, don't try and figure it out from the mind. Try things, try it out. Try the makeup artist, on the side. See how that goes. It doesn't have to be a certain way. I hope that helps. Daisy, current love messages from our romantic Daisies. Love you. Okay. Hi, Daisy. Sending you so much love. Okay. What are the current love messages from our? Love messages from our. Love messages from our for Daisy. What's coming through? Okay. So, Daisy. Oh, my goodness. Today the phone keeps falling down. Okay. It's not sitting properly. Apologies about that. Okay, he's saying to you, I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. So that's the first message that he has for you. Maybe there's something that has happened. He wants to apologize. He needs your forgiveness. I want to reach out, but I don't know how. So he's wanting to reach out to apologize. He just doesn't quite know how. What other messages are coming through? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you, tired. And he's saying to you, my life is meaningless and mundane without you in it, and I'm tired of living like this. I'm going to do whatever it takes to ensure I have you back in my life. So he wants to be with you. The life that he's living right now is meaningless without you, and he's going to do whatever it takes to have you back in his life. He's also saying to you as well here, passion. I feel so much passion for you, like this endless fire that burns inside of me. I can't wait to hold you in my arms and show you just how much you mean to me. So he has this passion, this desire for you, and he would love to hold you in his arms to show you how much you mean to him. He's also saying to you, together, we're going to be together soon. We will love each other passionately every day, have a beautiful family, and grow old together. So this is what he's wanting with you, that life with you. Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say to finish off? So he's also saying to you as well here, having experienced this deep, unique love that I feel for you, and knowing the love that you feel for me, I don't want anything else. It wouldn't even come close to what we have anyway. So he doesn't want anything else. He doesn't want anyone else. It wouldn't come close to what the two of you have. He's also saying your inner and outer beauty takes my breath away. And he's saying, it was already written before we were even born into these bodies. How can I not love you? So he wants you to know that he loves you. It's written in the stars. How can he not love you? He's also saying to you, through this amazing connection that we have, we grow, learn, find our true selves, and continue to evolve into the best that we can be. So this connection is helping both of you to grow so that you can then be able to come together properly. I hope that helps. Okay, so I'm seeing some donations that have come in. I have to jump to donations as well. So let's see, where are we? Sarish, hey, beautiful. Thank you for that donation. So you're saying, can I please get guidance for my angels for my career? Okay, guidance for Sarish for career. Thank you, angels. Guidance for Sarish for career. What is coming through? Okay, let's just see what other message is coming through as a tarot message for career. So there's maybe some confusion here, Sarish. You know, you're feeling confused about your career. Maybe you don't know what to do. You know, the other card that came out is creativity. So what is it that, you know, when you're doing that job, or maybe you're being guided to go for a job that really helps to bring out your creativity? I'm not quite sure what it is that you do. Maybe it's about changing your career to work towards to doing something that is more about you being creative, or maybe in your job, to be more creative, to maybe change the actual role itself so that you do something that's more inspiring, something that brings you out more of that passion, is what I'm really getting. So you're being guided, to do something that is more creative, or something that helps you to bring out your own creativity, the things that you're passionate about, the gifts that you have is what you are being shown, and making good choices as well. So, really look at your job, because I don't know what the situation is since you're asking about career. Look at the job. Is it a good choice? What you're doing right now, would changing to do something more creative, making that choice to do that for yourself, is that the way for you to go? Maybe you need to make good choices for yourself. You may just be staying in something for the sake of staying in it, but you need to make the good choices for yourself. So that's what's coming through there. I thought there was a card that jumped in here. Yes, there was. Okay, so the other cards that have come out, we've got Awakening, and this says here, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So I really feel that, in terms of the career situation, I feel you're being shown that, you've been awakening, you're elevating yourself as, as you've had these energetic upgrades that have happened, and it's time for you to start a new way of being. Maybe the job that you are in right now is really not serving you, and you need to find something that is more creative, or that brings in more of you being able to use your creativity, that matches more where you are right now. Like I was saying to somebody else, was it Anna earlier, sometimes maybe you need to do things on the side to start to build something else up, something that is more aligned, is because we've got integration coming through there. So maybe you need to integrate the job that you're doing right now with something else more aligned, and build up on that, so that you can then be able to switch to that thing as well. So really look at your situation and see what the good choices would be for you to make, to help you to do something that is more aligned. That's what I'm really getting. We also have transformation that has come out here. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So I feel you've been healing, you are rising up in yourself, and it's time for you to start to change whatever it is that you're doing, so that it is more aligned. We also have deep replenishment that has come out, rest, retreat, rest, be held. Maybe you just need to take some time away for yourself, a couple of days where you just retreat and rest, and really think about what it is that you want to do, to get the messages about what it is that you can do in terms of the career. So messages from Harry. What is Harry wanting Sarish to know? What's Harry wanting Sarish to know at this time? He's saying to you, and I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. So I don't know if he is not communicating with you at this time, but I guess if he ever does, then he's showing you that maybe there are people who are manipulating him into doing that, whatever that situation is that's coming through there. He's also saying to you, I need to tell the truth. So there may be people that he may be needing to open up to and tell the truth about the way that he feels about you. That's what I'm really getting. The people that may try and manipulate him, that's come out for a reason. And he's also saying to you, I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. So there's definitely something going on with him in terms of working on himself. Maybe he has the pressures of family, or of people that kind of come in the way, and he just needs to work on himself and clear his head so that he can really stand in his truth and speak his truth. That's what's coming through there. What else is Harry wanting to say? Hopefully that makes sense to you in relation to where you are with Harry at this time. So he's also saying to you, miss you. So I don't know if you haven't spoken for a while, but he's saying, I miss you, your smile, your body, and everything about you. I miss our talks, hanging out and spending time with you. I really miss you. But he's also saying to you, promise. And he's saying, here's my promise to you. I am coming home. I am preparing and doing what I need to do for myself at the moment so I can be able to come home. So he wants you to know that he is coming home. He wants to come home. He's working on himself. He's preparing so that he can be able to come home. To finish off, what else is Harry wanting to say? So he's saying, if only I had done things differently before, but now all I can do is work hard to ensure that I make things right again between us. So he is working on himself. There are things that he needs to work on so that he can be able to make things right between the two of you. And he's saying to you, are wonderful, perfect, beautiful, and amazing. I simply love everything about you. So he loves everything about you. I feel that he wants to be in a good place in himself, to be able to give you everything that he knows that you deserve, because for him, you are beautiful, wonderful, amazing, and he loves everything about you. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Natalia, thank you for the donation. Oh my gosh, Natalia, it just reminded me that you came on there, that thank you for the donation. Victor mentioned in the last, put a comment saying that, I had missed your question last time, but I didn't even see it. I saw what you said about guided by universe being Yashi. I think it was guided by universe, but I never saw your actual question. So apologies about that for the last one, but thank you for that donation. Messages from Grayson. What is Grayson wanting to say to Natalia today? What's Grayson wanting Natalia to know? Thank you, angels. I completely forgot to do your question at the start as well. I'd said I'll try and remember, but I completely forgot. So really just forgotten. Sorry about that. Okay, so he's saying to you, I don't feel like I deserve you. So he's still working through some worthiness for you. He's saying, I don't feel like I deserve you, especially with the way that I treated you in the past. So that's what he's saying to you. But he's saying, I can't go another day without you. So he does miss you. He thinks about you. He's saying, I can't go another day without you, even though I do feel like I don't deserve you. And he's saying, I'm in love with you. So the love that he has for you is strong. Even if there is that unworthiness, he can't help the way that he feels about you. What else is Grayson wanting Natalia to know? Really jumping out. So he's also saying to you here, focused. And he's saying, I'm currently focused on sorting out my life, including that worthiness as well. So I can get to the point at which I am ready and able to be with you. So he is focused. He wants to sort out his life so that he can be with you. And he wants that union. And he's saying to you, our union will happen when we're both ready. The universe will make sure of it. And we're going to have the most beautiful life together. So he's saying it is going to happen. God will ensure that we have that union. What other messages are coming through from Grayson? What else is Grayson wanting to say? He's saying to you, a lot still needs to be said between us. I'm gathering the strength and courage to face you and to speak to you. So there are things that he still wants to say to you. And he's saying to you, I'm gathering the strength and the courage to come forward and be able to speak to you and tell you that. I know I need to show you action. I am working towards it. Everything is in God's time, though, even all that is happening in my own life. So he does know that he needs to show you that action, but he's saying to you, and I will do that, but, it's also all in divine timing. And to finish off, he's saying, I'll never stop loving you, no matter what I do or say or don't do or say. So the love is always there, and it's 2323 as well, the number there. So, he's saying to you the love that he has for you, he'll never stop loving you. Whatever he does or doesn't do or says or doesn't say, he will always love you. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. And sorry again for having missed your thingy earlier. Okay, I thought, this is very strange. I could have sworn I saw Shannon come in with a donation on there, but I can't see Let's just see. I can't see a donation. I could have sworn I saw Shannon somewhere, but it's not coming up on this. So I've done Bila. Just bear with me, guys. Sarish, I've done. Natalia. Okay, Shannon, there we go. Thank you for that donation. It's cut off, but so my thing is cut off after Natalia's question there. So Shannon, thank you. Any messages for me, please? And thank you. Thank you for that donation. Okay, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Shannon at this time? What messages are coming through? So for you, Shannon, today we've got wisdom. So this is a beautiful message, and it says, remember. So I really feel that you are being reminded that you are wise, you are an ancient one, you have so much of that wisdom within you. It's about remembering, this can be to do with, whatever it is that you work on, the gifts that you have, to remember that, it's about that spending time by the self, solitude, or even writing in a journal. I'm really getting so that, sometimes I'm hearing automatic writing. So, sometimes just put a pen to paper and just wait and see whatever comes out. Just write it all out. I feel there's some wisdom, things that you are ready to remember that just need to come through from you that way. So I'm getting that message of you spending time by the self and, making that time to listen within, to be able to hear those messages and wisdom that's coming through from within you. Wildness and freedom has also come out. Let go and be. So let go. If there's anything you're holding on to, situations, people, just let go, be free, find your freedom from whatever that may be. What other messages are coming through for Shannon at this time? Thank you, angels. So we've got as well here. This is Starseed, what lights you up? So your question today, what is it that lights you up? You are a starseed. That could be that, that's what your inner wisdom is trying to show you about the things that light you up. That's the message coming through for you. We've got Unbound that has also come out, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So release anything that is binding you to be free so that you can be unbound, when it comes to any soul, releasing soul patterns, contracts, past lives, things that are holding you back so you can be free to really live what you came here to live in this lifetime. That's what I feel that message is saying. What else is Shannon needing to know at this time? What else is Shannon needing to know? So you've got as well here, you've got Azure that has also come out, and you have Serena. And Serena, okay, Azure is saying to you, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. So whatever it is that you're thinking about, asking for, desiring, it is coming in the near future. Don't try and force it. Just have faith and patience. Serena also saying to you, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So maybe that's what you're asking for, to do with abundance, to do with money. You're being shown that your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. So have faith and, and trust and be patient, but also being shown here that God is in charge of bringing in that money into your life, that abundance. So again, have faith. So that's what's coming through. What is your person wanting to say? What's Shannon's person wanting to say to Shannon today? Thank you, angels. So he's saying to you, I want a future with you. So he wants you to know that he wants that future with you, but he's saying, I was selfish and stuck in my ego. So the way that he's been, staying where he is, he's saying, I was selfish and stuck in my ego. What else? And I feel he's working through that as well. He's also saying to you, there you go, growing up. And he's saying, during this time that of us being apart, I am growing up, becoming sort of getting out of being too stuck in his ego, and I'm changing my ways. I am no longer the person that I used to be. So that's why he's saying to you, I was, in the past, I was selfish and stuck in my ego, but I've been growing up and I'm changing my ways. I'm no longer the person that I used to be. So he is working on himself. Signs, many things that remind me of you are constantly happening to me and around me. It is rather magical. We are truly meant to be. Do you see the signs as well? So he's seeing those signs that the two of you are meant to be, and he's wondering if you do see them too. And he's saying to you, reunion. Our reunion is inevitable. It is only a matter of time. See you soon, my love. So he's saying to you, it's only a matter of time until I come to you, until we have that reunion. And he's working on himself, growing up, changing his ways so that he can be with you. To finish off, what is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you here, I don't show it to anyone, but I hurt inside when I'm not with you, and I cry when no one else is around. So he keeps it to himself. But when other people are not around, he's crying to himself, and and he hurts inside from not being with you. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Let's just see if there's any. DK, also a donation. Thank you for that donation. Can you touch in with RR and see his energies towards me, please? So what's RR's energy towards DK? Thank you, angels. Oh, wow. So we've got here reunion that has come out. So he is wanting, wow, and twin flames. So, when it comes to his connection or to his energy towards you, he wants that coming together. He knows that there's a powerful connection between the two of you. He feels that, you are twin flames, and that he feels that energy strongly, and his energy is of wanting that reunion with you. So let's see what he wants to say to you as well. In terms of this energy that's come through, what is RR wanting to say to DK at this time? And thank you for that donation, beautiful. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. So I feel that these are the emotions that he has. They're overwhelming, the emotions of the love that he has for you. And sometimes he's saying to you, I don't know how to handle those emotions right now, but he feels them quite intensely is what I'm really getting. And he's saying the distance between us kills me. So he's not wanting to be away from you. He's saying that the distance between us kills me. And he's also saying, I know we have a soul connection. So his energy is really showing that he knows that, there is that powerful soul connection between the two of you, that twin flame card that came out as well. What is he wanting to say to DK in relation to his energy as well? So he's saying to you, slow and steady. So he's saying, I'm on my way back to you, but I'm doing things right, slow and steady, so I don't mess things up again this time round. I am on my way though. So he wants you to know that he is coming. He's doing it slow and steady. He's not rushing anything, but he's working towards that reunion with you. He doesn't want to mess anything up again. Numbers also come out. I've noticed that I keep seeing numbers that seem to follow me everywhere. 11, 11, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. I'm starting to think that they're trying to tell me something. So he's seeing those numbers and he's starting to realize that they are speaking to him. And he's saying to you, rooftops. And he's saying, I can't wait for the day that I'm ready and able to shout out our love from the rooftops, to let everyone know just how much you mean to me. I am going to get there. So he wants that reunion. He wants to be free. He wants to be able to shout out this love to everyone, and he's saying to you, I'm working towards it and I'm going to get there. To finish off, what else is he wanting to say to DK? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you, I've been trying to get on with my life, but the truth is life has never been the same again without you. So he's been trying to get on with his life, and this came out in the reading that I did today, DK, from the DM to DF. It's the first energy that's come out, since I started this live from the reading for today. So definitely check out the reading if you haven't checked it out. Those are messages for you in there. And he's saying, with God and the angels supporting, protecting, guiding, and leading us, we are going to make it to our best and most beautiful life together. So he's saying to you, we are both being guided by God. This is a journey that's meant to be, and we are going to make it in the right divine timing, to our best and most beautiful life together. So that's his energies in relation to your connection. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Donna, thank you for the donation, Donna. Any messages from Mark? And guys, just to let you know, I'm going to be here for another 30 minutes, and then I have to come off. It's just the way it is for me at this time, but I'm doing my best to get through as many people as possible. And obviously, if someone donates, I have to do the donations first. So that's where I am. So any messages from Mark and Father God? So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Donna at this time? what messages are coming through for Donna. So Donna, your messages, we've got keepers of the earth. And I really feel that, you know, you have so much support around you. It says you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So I'm feeling the energy, just really a lot of energy around you right now. You know, your ancestors are around you. They are there. They're guiding you. They're helping you as well, so that you keep finding your way in relation to where you're meant to be and the things that you are meant to be doing. And they're saying to you, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So if you start to think, am I doing the right thing? You are already doing it. Just keep moving forward and facing your true north. That's the big message coming through for you. And then messages from your person. Thank you, angels. And they are there guiding you to help you to keep doing what you are meant to be doing. Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting Donna to know at this time? So Mark is saying to you, I'm ready to take my mask off. So he is ready to take his mask off, and that's what he wants you to know. And that's his mask from people that, you know, that maybe he's not speaking his truth to, you know, so that he changes his situation so he can be free to be with you. And he's saying, I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. So he wants to make you happy, and he's saying to you, he misses your smile. What else is Mark wanting Donna to know at this time? So he's also saying to you here, we've got determination and best thing. And he's saying there are many obstacles in my way, but I will not stop fighting for our love. So there are obstacles in the way, but he's not going to stop fighting for this love with you. And he's saying to you, best thing, you touch me and connect with me in ways that I never knew were possible. On a soul level, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You're truly the best thing that has ever happened to me. So for him, you touch him in ways nobody else ever could, and in so many ways. And he's saying to you, the best thing that has ever happened to me. To finish off, what else is Mark wanting Donna to know? So he's also saying to you here, I know I have a lot of making up to do. I intend to fix things between us, and I'll make it up to you in all sorts of ways. So he's also saying to you, he's going to make it up to you. He intends to do that. And this came through as well in the reading I did today. So if you haven't checked the reading out, Donna, do check it out. And everyone else, you know, if you haven't checked that out, if I don't get even to your question before the 30 minutes ends, definitely go and watch that reading that I did from your person today. So that's what he is saying to you as well. Okay, I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Next, Victor, I've done Victor already. I'm not sure what the donation is for, Victor. Answer for Megan. Where's Megan's question? Okay, I'll have to find that. Sorry, I don't have that much time. I need to try and find. George's hat. Where is it? Okay, I'll have to try and find that one. I saw another donation. Jacinta, thank you, Jacinta, for that donation. I have to find Megan's question. I haven't found it. I'm nervous about my mom's appointment with heart doctor on Wednesday. Will everything be okay? Please, can I get messages from God about this? Okay, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Jacinta in relation to her mom? What is coming through? So the cards that have come out here. So first of all, we've got Council of Light. And with this card, this is a powerful card. What I'm really getting is that, you know, your mom is got a lot of help. This is what you're being shown. She's got a lot of help in spirit. So whatever fear that you may have or nervousness, you know, trust that she is being held from above. And it says divine orchestration. So I feel that whatever is happening in relation to her heart and the appointment that she has, remember, everything is divinely orchestrated. You know, everything happens for our own soul's journey and growth, you know, so there will be things that she's learning as well from this situation, but it's all divinely orchestrated. And it says help us in the subtle realms. So she is being helped through the situation. It's just a reminder that, you know, we all have our own path to walk, and each soul really does. And obviously, yes, it's scary when things do happen, but know that she's being held from above. That's the big message that's coming through. They are helpers in the subtle realms for your mom when she goes for this operation. That's the big message coming through for you. The other message that has come out, we've got warrior woman. It says, have you answered your deepest calling? So there may be things that I, feel that they are to do with her own soul's journey, her own soul's calling, the things that she may be learning. But I feel you're being shown that your mom is a warrior woman, and she's not walking her path alone. When she goes for this appointment, she's got all that help from the subtle realms. So that's what I really feel is the message that you need to hear. But let's see what else is coming through. What other messages coming through as well? Thank you, angels. So for the other message coming through, we've got Vanessa that has come out here. And the message is to make your decision. Ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away? So this is also, I feel this may be for your mom as well. Maybe she may need to make certain decisions, when she does go to the hospital, and, and it's also about just asking herself, which way makes me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it. The other card that has also come out, you have a gift of working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. So, I'm really feeling that, obviously, I don't know what your mom does, but I feel that whatever it is that she's going through right now may actually be something that she can then be able to help other people with as well. So that's what's coming in relation to that. What is coming through? But I feel the angels are saying to you, she has the help in the subtle realms. So let go of any fear. Just trust that, she's on this path for a reason, and that, she is being helped from above. That's what's coming through. What's P wanting Jacinta to know at this time? What is P wanting her to know? I can't go another day without you. So he wants you to know that he can't go another day without you. And he's saying, I'm in love with you. What else is P wanting Jacinta to know at this time? What else is he wanting to say? He's saying to you, vision. And he's saying, I want you to know that I'm focused on the vision of having a wonderful life with you, and I'm working towards it every day. So he wants a life with you, and he's working towards that. He's also saying to you, feel. I've never felt for anyone the way that I feel about you, and I never will. I also feel the love that you send me. Thank you very much. I really need it. It helps me to keep going. So the love that you send him, it helps him to keep going. To finish off, what's he wanting to say to Jacinta as well? My mind convinces me to keep running, but my heart is saying something else. So, he has all sorts of thoughts in his mind, but his heart is guiding him to come forward to you. I hope that helps. Okay. So that was Jacinta. Just a reminder, I will have to come off, and I've got about 30 minutes or so now. We've got Georgia MB. Thank you for that donation. Next, hi ma'am. Next, will I clear the next exam in December? So let's see, a yes or no. Will Jacinta clear her next exam in December? Let's see what card comes through for you here. Okay, so we've got here the ever unfolding rose cracked open, and it says it's happening for you, not to you. So what I feel you're being shown here is that, there's a lot that you're learning by moving forward and being able to do this exam. It's there to teach you a lot of things. It's like you're being cracked open. And what the message that I'm getting is that if you don't happen to clear that exam, if it doesn't happen and you don't clear it, then know that there are things that you're learning. It's happening for you, not to you. That's the energy that's really coming through. But I really feel that you've got to answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And if you feel that this is the right thing for you to do, to go ahead and do that exam, and it's the right thing for you to do, I feel that you are going to be able to answer the call and clear that exam. You've got, what are we in? July now. you've got until December to really work hard for this. So answer the call, do the work that you need to put in to prepare for your exam, then you will be able to clear it. But if it so happens that you don't clear it, there are things that you're learning anyway from that situation. But I really feel that that card is showing you that, it's time for you to prepare and answer the call of whatever it is that you have to do in preparation for that exam. So we'll just clear the exam in December. Let's see what's coming through here. So we've got Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Uriel is one who lights up the way, illuminates your path. So I really feel that you're being asked to work with Archangel Uriel, ask Archangel Uriel to really illuminate your path about what it is that you need to learn, to really help you to gain clarity and find, the things that you need to really study in preparation for that exam. So really work with Archangel Uriel. And it says here, your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release any anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. But I really feel it's a message for you to work with Archangel Uriel. And then we also have here Archangel Gabriel as well. And Archangel Gabriel is the archangel who helps you with communicating even the words or, the right things into your exam. So work with Archangel Uriel and Archangel Gabriel. They are going to help you to be able to clear your exam. So when I'm saying that, really think about what it is that you need to do. It's not just about the study. Definitely do that, but also, bring in the help of your angels, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel. You have enough time to be able to work with them to clear your exam. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So Archangel Gabriel is going to help you. I feel that whatever this exam is that you're doing, you are going to be helped so that it helps you to do whatever your purpose is. It's there to help you to be able to move forward with your purpose. So really work with the angels, and I feel you'll clear your exam. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Okay, we also have Lee. Thank you for that donation, Lee. I want to know how A is feeling about me right now when I stopped communication with him after he disrespected me for the second time. So how is Lee feeling about, how is A feeling about Lee? How's A feeling about Lee after she stopped communicating with him from the disrespect? How is he feeling at this time? So a few cards jumping out. Okay, so I feel that, he feels that he was quite selfish because you said here that he disrespected you. So the way that he was acting, he was selfish. And I feel that he's thinking about this because the other card that came out is clarity. He's starting to gain that clarity of the way that he treated you, the way that he was to you, being selfish, disrespecting you, the fact that you've sort of cut that communication, he's now realizing, he's gaining the clarity about his own actions, the way that he was with you. That's what I really feel that you're being shown. But he's also going through some chaos and upheaval. It's like he feels like it's been, it's kind of brought him to realize that he needs to make some changes in his life. He can't keep being like that. You've got a dog barking there. Dogs are all about that loyalty. So I feel that he is loyal to you, even though he did disrespect you in whatever way that he's done that. But, his life is a bit chaotic. He needs to sort himself out. He needs to sort his life out. There may be some chaos and upheaval, things that are happening, in addition to you cutting that communication to help him change his ways. So whatever it is that's going on, and even you stopping that communication out of respect for yourself, is going to bring in that realization and that clarity that he needs to change his ways. So I really feel that, do what's right for you, keep doing what's right for you, and don't allow anyone to disrespect you. We also have the travel card that has come out here. And I feel that this is about him wanting to come to you. Travel is about moving forward to come to you. But I feel he's not just going to rush in and do that. He knows he needs to sort himself out first before he does that. But when he does, he will want to come to you. I feel that he does miss you. He's realizing a lot of things and he wants to change change the situation, but he may just need some time to sort his own life out. Let's see what he's wanting to say to you. What's A wanting to say to Lee at this time? So we've got memories. So he's thinking of the memories of the times that you've shared. I hold on to the beautiful memories of us together, including the first time that we met. I'll always smile to myself when I think of the wonderful times that we shared, and I can't wait to spend many more happy times with you. So he does want to travel to you. He does want to be with you, and I feel that you sort of stopping that communication and doing what's right for you is really helping him to realize things. He's thinking of the good times that you shared, and he wants more of that with you. And he's saying to you, shine. So, this is about you shining your light and knowing what's right for you, and knowing that you don't need that disrespect in your life and stepping away from that situation. And he's saying to you, keep shining your beautiful light brightly. It brings me warmth when all is bleak in my life and helps me to find my way back to you. So the more you're standing in your power and shining your light bright, it's going to help him as well to be able to come back to you when he feels that he's ready to do so. What else is he wanting to say? A to Lee at this time. So he's also saying to you here, I don't want to be toxic anymore. So he doesn't want to be toxic. He's afraid of commitment. Whatever it is that he's done that's to do with disrespecting you, that has to do with his own fears of commitment. And I feel this is also part of what he needs to work through and heal on his own path. And he's saying to you, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to disrespect you anymore. I don't want to be toxic anymore. So he is working on himself. So he works through that, and then he can be able to come to you. To finish off, what else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I miss talking to you. I miss the friendship that we had. I've never got on with anyone else as much as I get on with you. So he misses talking to you, being with you. He realizes he's never, he's gaining that clarity now. He's never got on with anyone as much as he gets on with you. Our love gives me the strength to carry on each day, even when life is challenging. So he has those ups and downs, the chaos and upheaval, but the love, it keeps him going. I may have denied it before, but I admit it now. I'm in love with you, and I've always been. So he is in love with you, and he will come forward to you at the right time. So whatever you've done is really helping him to gain that clarity, keep shining bright and standing in your power. Okay, let's see if there's any more donations, and then I'll go back to the top. So guys, I really apologize, but again today I am going to have to come off again, at the time that I said I will come off. So I'll just try and get through as many people as I can in the meantime. We've got LR. How specific person feeling about me, and what do they want between us? What's LR, a specific person feeling and wanting LR to know? What are they feeling and wanting LR to know at this time? So they're saying to you, true self, and they're saying, I'm going through an awakening and opening up to my true self. So that's what they want you to know. They're going through an awakening. They're also saying to true love, the way I feel about you comes from deep within my heart and soul. It can only be true love. So this person really loves you. It comes from deep within their heart and soul. What else is coming through from this person for LR? Thank you, angels. What else are they saying? I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. So that's come through. So if you stay somewhere far out from them, wherever they go, they keep hoping to bump into you. So that's come out for a reason. What else are they saying? I'm ready to take my mask off. So whatever mask that they've been wearing, they're ready to take that off. To finish off, what's LR's person also wanting to say? So they're also saying to you here, I have never felt love like this before. So they really feel that this love with you, this is true love. They've never felt love like this before. What else are they saying? I don't show it to anyone, but I hurt inside when I'm not with you, and I cry when no one else is around you. So that's what they're also saying. I wish I could just come to you right now. This also came out in the reading that I did earlier. And it's also saying to you, my path home may not be easy and straightforward. However, home is home. All paths are leading me home to you, my true love. So this person really feels that you are their true love. I hope that helps. Hey, guided by universe. Hi. Current thoughts of one. We haven't spoken in a while in future for connection. Angelic guidance for career for Sa. Thank you, angels. Angelic guidance for career. We've got flow that has come in for you there, Sa. And the message is let God's blessings enrich your life. So ask God to help you when it comes to career. You know, ask for the help in relation to whatever it is that you're wanting for your career. And know that you're protected. God has your back. So when it comes to your career, God has your back. And what is Rizwan wanting Sir to know at this time? So he's saying to you, focused. And he's saying to you, I'm currently focused on sorting out my life so I can get to the point at which I'm ready and able to be with you. So right now he's busy focusing on sorting out his life, things that he needs to do so that he can then be ready to be with you. He's also saying to you, questioning. And he's saying, I am beginning to question a lot of the beliefs and things that I was taught, and many of the things that I considered to be my truth for a very long time. So he's starting to question a lot of things now. What he thought was his truth, he's starting to question all those things. So he's going through a sort of an awakening as well. What else is he wanting to say? Rizwan to Sa. He's saying, I want a future with you. So he wants you to know that, you know, you may not have spoken for some, but he wants that future with you. To finish off, what else is he wanting to say? So he's saying our love relationship is going to come back bigger, stronger, and even better than it was at its best before separation happened. And I'm sure this came out in today's reading. So anyone who hasn't had a reading from me by the time I come off this live, because I do have to come off, you know, do check out the reading that I did today. There'll be messages for you in there. And he's saying to you, but when we do come back together, it's going to be stronger and better than it was ever, you know, when it was really good. That's what he wants you to know. Okay, Victoria, I am currently in separation from my twin flame. And this might seem like an odd question, but I was wondering if P is trying to find me. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by trying to find you, but, you know, do you mean is he trying to, you know, actually look for you, as in, I don't know where he is, where you are, you know, I don't know whether you mean online, but let's see what's coming through. Is P trying to find Victoria or not? Is he trying to find Victoria? We've got a reflection that has come out. So I feel he's taking time to reflect on his life right now, you know, things that he knows or that he's feeling that he needs to do that can be reflecting about coming to you. But I'm also getting higher calling here. So, you know, higher calling is about the divine calling him to walk the path that he truly came here to walk. So if you're thinking, if you're asking, is he physical, like, you know, trying to find you as in, I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean like trying to find you as in, you know, actively, that's the word, thank you, angels, actively looking for you, you know, he doesn't know where you live, he's trying to find you to come and get you. I'm not getting that energy from him at this time. You know, he may look you up on social media, for example, to see what you're up to, but I don't feel like he's actively trying to find you so that he can come to you, because I feel it's not quite the time for him to do that, because that is because you've got the reflection card. This is more that energy of solitude. It's more that energy of working on himself, on his own life, you know, finding direction and clarity about what it is that he needs to do. And there's also the higher calling. This is like that calling from God for him to find his true self. I'm getting more of a hermit energy coming through from him, you know, to be able to answer that call and, you know, and find his own way in the things that he needs to do, his own healing and all of that. So if you're asking if he's actively trying to look for you to come to you, I don't feel that he's doing that right now. But in his answering the call to the divine, for him to find his own path and the way and where he needs to be, that's going to help him to come to you. So I hope that helps. Okay, it wasn't a weird question. I just wasn't clear what you were actually asking. I don't know what Desiree is saying. It's so frustrating. Sometimes it seems none of my reading never happened. I did your reading. I don't understand what you mean by that. But anyway, I did your reading ages ago, so I'm not really sure what that means. But anyway, Okay. And honestly, I do the best I can. I'm only one person, so I can only do the best I can because there's a lot of people and there's just one of me. But anyway, I did your reading, so I'm not sure what the comment is all about. Tara Lloyd, oh, thank you so much. Sending you so much love. It means the world. Says sending you so much love. Malipel, what is the outcome of my connection with Gemini and messages from him? What is the outcome of Malipel's connection with Gemini? Thank you, angels. Outcome. What's going to happen on this connection? Healing has come out. So there is healing that is still happening, and it's the healing that is going to bring the two of you together. From where you both are right now, there's healing that is happening, healing that may still need to happen for the two of you to be together. So I really feel that, what you're being shown is that the outcome that's going to come through is that when you do come together, there will be a lot of healing that will have happened, during this time that you are apart. That is what that outcome is going to be for your connection. What is Gemini wanting Malipel to know? What is Gemini wanting Malipel to know at this time? So he's saying to you, it was already written in the stars before we were even born into these bodies. How can I not love you? So he's saying to you, it was already written for that. We're meant to be together. How can I not love you? Through this amazing connection that we have, we grow, learn, find our true selves, and continue to evolve into the best that we can be. That's what's going to happen for your connection. Through this amazing connection, you're both growing, learning, healing, finding your true selves. And when you do come together, the outcome, there will be a lot of healing that will have happened for both of you. Thank you, angels. What else is Gemini wanting Malipel to know? So he's also saying to you here, I dropped this one. So he is saying to you, he misses you. And he's saying, I miss you, your smile, your body, and everything about you. I miss our talks, hanging out with you, and spending time with you. I really miss you. So he wants you to know that he misses you, but he is healing where he is right now. Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say to Malipel at this time? So he's also saying to you, I need to tell the truth. So there are things that he hasn't opened up and said yet. And he's saying to you, I know I need to tell the truth, about the way that I feel is what I really feel he's saying to you there. I'm just trying to see where as well George's heart's question is, because I know Victor donated for that. Welcome back. Okay, that's George's heart. Any messages today? Okay. What messages are coming through for Megan? Thank you, angels. What does Megan need to know at this time? So you've got share your voice that has come out for you, Megan. And the message is come out of the cave, persecution, expression. So I feel that there are things that maybe you haven't really opened up to be true about in yourself. You need to speak your truth about certain things. Maybe it is to do, I'm getting some fear coming through as well. Maybe it is to do with, really opening up and expressing yourself. It could be in writing, it could be in speaking, at videos, whatever it is. Maybe there's some fear of persecution. I'm even getting the energy of maybe from a past life. So you're being asked to come out of the cave. The time is now, and share your voice. So that's what's coming through for you. What else is coming through for Megan at this time? So you've got harmony that has also come out, and the message is perfect balance. So I feel the angels are helping you to work, and you're working on finding that perfect balance as well in yourself, releasing any negative energies, anything holding you back, any fears, so that you can find that balance and be able to share your voice and speak your truth. What other messages are coming through for Megan at this time? What else is coming through for Megan from your person? I don't feel like I deserve you. So your person is still working through that worthiness. And I'm really getting this energy of mirroring coming through here. You know, maybe there's that fear of being persecuted that comes through from you when it comes to sharing your voice, you know, or whatever it is that you may not be going out there and doing. And then your person also has certain fears that maybe they're not good enough, you know, that fear of persecution on your side. You may also have that in a mirrored way. So, you know, that feeling of he doesn't deserve you. So I feel that there's something that you're both working through, even though there may be different things, but it's like some sort of mirrored energy. So keep working through that to release that, you know, and move forward and do whatever it is that you need to do to share your voice. What are the messages coming through from him? He's saying to you, grateful. And he's saying, I am forever grateful for you, my love. And I look forward to telling you that in person soon. So he wants to tell you, and he looks forward to telling you in person how grateful he is of you. What else is he wanting to say to finish off Megan's person? So he's also saying to you here, nobody and nothing can take away from us this love feeling that we have for each other. So he's saying to you, absolutely no one can take away that feeling of love that we have for each other. You inspire me to do and to be and to do better in my life. And you somehow light the way for me in the dark times to help me find my way. So keep shining your light bright is also helping him. And you are an inspiration to him. The more you can release the fear and really go forward and do whatever it is that you're being guided to do as a way of sharing your voice. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Megan there. I'm going to do a few more and then I will have to come out. Right. So Tara, I've done Lucia, message retracted. I recently met someone new. I wanted to know what spirit can advise me on this relationship and is he trustworthy? So what advice is coming through in relation to this relationship Lucia has started off? Thank you, angels. What is Lucia needing to know in relation to this relationship? Whoops, let's see what's coming through there. What are they saying to you about this? Okay. So interestingly enough, I really feel that this is a good thing. So they're saying to you here, Caressa has come out, and the message is you are at the end of a cycle in your life. So when it comes to this person, you are at the end of a cycle. There's a new cycle that's come in and you've met this new person, and they're saying to you, call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. So, you know, in relation to this person that you've met, I really feel you're being guided to really speak to your angels. They'll guide you as to whether this person is the person for you, you know, to guide you when it comes to that relationship as well. The things that, you know, that are right for you to move forward and do. But they're saying to you, happiness awaits you. So I feel that they're saying this is, you've ended a cycle. Maybe you have been holding on to someone else for quite some time and you've released that, you've ended the cycle with that. And now you've been opened up to you've opened yourself up for a new relationship to come in, and happiness awaits you in this relationship. So let your angels help you through it to give you the guidance that you need. We've got Fiona that has also come out. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So they're really going to help you with this connection, this new relationship that has come out for you. Ask your angels to show you in relation to this person. Is this person trustworthy? Thank you, angels. Is this person trustworthy? So we've got here, well, confidence and don't give up. So they're saying to you, be confident about this connection, don't give up. The other card that jumped out here is clarity. So, you know, you are, I feel that you already know. This is what I'm getting. You are going to gain more clarity about whether this person is the right one for you. But the energy that you have is don't give up. So happiness awaits you with this person. Don't give up. You just have to have that confidence in yourself, you know, confidence that it's all going to work out as well. And really just keep asking the angels to help. So I hope that helps. Okay. Sarah, thank you so much. Guided by the universe, I've seen your question. I've just seen you say hi, but not your actual question. Emily, are there messages from my guides about the love coming in for me and about being able to move out soon? Any messages for Emily about love coming in for her? Messages for Emily about love coming in for her. There's progress in relation to this. I don't know if you've met someone and you're wondering about someone in particular, but if you haven't, and if you're wondering if that love is going to come in, they're saying to you, progress, you are making progress. Something is coming in when it comes to love. So there is progress in relation to love. It's coming in for you. And are you going to be able to move out soon? Oh. Don't know what the alarm is for. Are you going to be able to move out soon? Let's see what's coming through for Emily. Is Emily going to be able to move out soon? Okay. Wow. Look at this. Eventual positive outcome. So, it is going to happen. It may not happen right now, but it is going to happen. You will be able to move out. And I feel that there are things that you may still be learning in the situation, whatever situation you're in. There are lessons. You're becoming someone new. You're going through that time of rebirth, and you're also finding balance as well within yourself. But I feel that, as these things are happening and you are growing within yourself, becoming more balanced, you are also going to be able to move out. So that's what they're saying to you. I hope that helps. Okay. Next, Svat 2912. Will my suffering ending? Will my suffering end? Sri Vastan, hi there, sending you so much love. Whatever it is that you're suffering from, the message coming through for you is that remember, or hear this message, nothing lasts forever. So whatever suffering it is that you're going through, we go through seasons in life, and life can never just be up, 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 up. We all go through so many things. You have no idea what I've been going through this 2025, still going through. So, it's just the way that life is. So you have to really sort of come out of that energy of focusing so much on the negative things that are going on, the suffering, and really start to call upon God to help you through this situation. Know that you're not doing your life alone. And also know that, nothing lasts forever. It's a season that you're in. And, the seasons will shift the same way, we're one with nature, the same way seasons come from spring into summer, that is going to shift for you as well. So yes, your suffering will end, but you need to work with your angels and God to help you through these things that you're going through. Look at that. You're going to have a new beginning. So there is a new beginning coming in for you. The suffering will end, a new beginning coming in. Passion has also come out, maybe a romantic relationship coming in for you. But it could just be you doing the things that you're passionate about, the things that light you up inside. So, you're following your passions. But yes, there is going to be a shift, a new beginning coming in for you. I hope that helps. Sneji, what will be my next job? Well, Sneji, what job do you want? Your next job will be whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Well, ask yourself, rather than ask someone else what your next job will be, what are you wanting to do? Start to apply for something that truly lights you up inside, something that you're wanting to do. Let's see what comes through. What will be Sneji's next job? So, you really have to make decisions. That's what they're saying to you. You have to make a decision. What jobs can you do? What jobs are of interest to you? What jobs do you need to apply for? You need to make that decision. It's your decision about what will be your next job. It's not something that you come and ask me to tell you what your next job will be. I feel that it's important that you really listen from your heart about what it is that you truly want to do, and then make that decision to go this way or that way. Weigh up your options, in terms of that job. Is this the job that truly lights me up inside, or am I just doing this job for the sake of doing it? What is it that I truly want to do? What am I good at? You have to ask yourself those questions and make those decisions, and have hope that, it will come, the right job will come in for you. So this is a question for you to ask yourself and make the decisions about what will be your next job and go for that. I hope that helps you. Okay, Aramal, I would like to receive messages you're guided to give. What does Aramal need to know at this time? I'm just going to go until for another 10 minutes and then I'll come off. So Aramal, so message is coming through for you. So we've got here, align your life. And the message is what is not aligned or needs to change. So the message coming through for you, what is it in your life that's not aligned? What is holding you back? What needs to change? Go ahead and make those changes. You also have here, pillar of light. And it says you are the oracle. Your vibration is rising. So you are going through a change. You know, I'm getting fear coming through here as well. I'm releasing those fears. So maybe what's not aligned is that there's some fears that you're still holding on to that you need to let go of. And the more you let go of those fears, the more that you are going to rise up in your vibration. You know, and the more you raise your vibration, the more you'll be able to attract and bring in whatever it is that you're dreaming of. Remember, you are the oracle. Everything starts from you. So release whatever is not aligned for you to be able to really be living the life that is meant for you. What else is coming through for Aramal? So you've got as well creativity. So you're being guided as well to seize the day and do things that are more creative, things that you love, things that you're passionate about. Seize the day. And then we also have compassion. You're being shown and reminded that you are loved unconditionally. So the angels are with you. You know, you are loved unconditionally. And it's a reminder as well for you to have compassion towards yourself, love and compassion for the self. What other message is coming through for Aramal at this time? So you've got Bridget that has come out here. And the message is caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding. So if there is something that you're thinking, shall I do this? Shall I go forward? You just need to be cautious about it. You know, just look into the situation deeper before you proceed. So I hope that helps. Okay. I've done Jacinta. Oh, thank you so much, Lee, about the hair. Sumia is saying, I hope you're doing well. Who is coming towards me in love? So who is coming towards Sumia in love? Who's coming towards Sumia in love? Thank you, angels. Let's see what's coming through here. Well, there's a big change that's coming in. So if you're not in a relationship, what I'm really getting is that there's going to be a big change that's going to bring in a shift in your life, that's going to bring in a new beginning, a new relationship coming in. It's going to, I'm getting this message. It's going to be like a whirlwind. It's just going to come in. This person is going to come in and it's going to sweep you away, you know, in a good way, bringing in a change into your life in relation to love. And it's someone who's going to bring in that happy home feeling for you. You know, someone that you feel at home with, someone that you feel that you can share your home with. You know, there's something, a positive change coming in love. I'm not telling you who this person is going to be because that's not what I do. But I really feel that the angels are saying to you, it's going to be a positive change that's going to come in like a whirlwind, unexpectedly sort of take you away, you know, that person, but it's going to be the person who brings in that life that you dream of, a happy home, you know, someone that you'd want to have a home with. So I hope that helps. We've got Ruby. Hi, Ruby. You just found and subscribed. Welcome. And anyone else who's new to the channel, and if you've subscribed, if you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe. I do have to come off early today. I'm hoping that as we move into August, things are going to get a bit calmer for me. I can do a few more lives, even though I won't be able to do really long ones, but I'll be able to do a few more. So just bear with me, guys, but do subscribe so that you can see when I do come on live again. So I'm going to do a couple more. I'm going to do Ruby and whoever comes next, and then I have to end here, and then I'll come back again soon. That is my that's what I'm going to do. So thank you for being here, Ruby. Will Greg contact me? Will Greg contact Ruby? And welcome anyone else who subscribed. Will Greg contact Ruby? So Greg may be going through some financial worries. So there's something going on with Greg right now that's causing a stalemate. So there may be things that are going on, maybe in his job, maybe, to do with his own finances, and it is something that's kind of on his mind a lot, and it's causing that stalemate, stopping him. A stalemate is like things just come to a halt. So when it comes to that communication, there is that hold in him communicating, because he is worried about these things. He's worried something to do with finances that is coming through here. So that's what's holding him back from communicating with you. But let's just see. Let's ask again. Will he communicate soon? What I'm really getting is that he needs to work through the situation first, and then feel like he's in a better place in himself, and then he'll be able to contact you. So let's see, will he contact Ruby? Will Greg contact Ruby? So I feel once he's gone past this situation that's holding him back, he will be able to contact you. But right now, it's kind of taking a lot of his brain in a way. He's focused on that a lot. We also have self-love. So he's also working on loving himself, and I feel that when he can do that, when he feels like he's in a better place in loving himself, in being because when you love yourself, you are able to share that love with another. And I feel that right now, maybe he's feeling low in relation to finances and financial worries, that he feels that he's not be able to give you the love that you deserve. And that's because he may be feeling down in himself and is not loving himself. So he's learning to love himself. We also have building that has come out. So I feel he's sorting out things to do with those finances, be working on building his finances so that he can then be able to come together with you. So he will contact you. He just needs to work through certain things. So give him time. Is basically the message. Give him time to work through what he needs to work through, and then he'll contact you. So we are going to finish off with, I've done Donna. We're going to finish off with Rose Smith. Desiree again saying, weirdest thing, a video got combined with yours, Sandra. It had your name on it, but it was showing someone else live. Oh, wow. And the person was shown. Wow, interesting. Is that a sign for you in some way, Desiree? I don't know. That could be a sign for you, but very interesting that that's happened. So I'm going to finish with Rose Smith. And Rose is saying, any guidance, please, and thank you. Like I said, I have to come off, guys, but I will be coming back on live. So keep your eye on the channel, put your notification bell on, and then you'll see when I do come on live. Okay, so Rose Smith, any guidance for Rose? What does Rose need to know at this time? Thank you, angels. And both my chats have cut off now, I think. So if anyone else I'm hoping that no one else has donated since the last donation, because I do have to come off, but I don't think so. So that's fine. I'm just going to finish with Rose. And everyone else, I do realize there's a lot of people haven't answered. I just can't today, I'm afraid. But do come on again when I am back live, and then I'll be able to answer you. So yeah, I know that's fine. Okay, so what do you need to know, Rose? You're already doing it. And the message is stop overthinking. So if you're in a place where you're thinking, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? When it comes to my mission or, working on myself, all these things, you're already doing it. So they're saying to you, stop overthinking. That's where we get lost. We get lost in the mind. Maybe I'm not doing this spiritual awakening the right way. Maybe I'm not doing this right. Stop overthinking. They're saying you're already doing it. Just keep facing your true north. So that's a beautiful message. The other message that has also come out for you. So we've got here, wow, we've got trust your path. That has also come out. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So, maybe there are things that you are thinking, shall I go forward and do this? I'm getting an energy of your mission to do with your purpose. And, but maybe you fear that maybe I may not do well at that, but you have the support. So if you knew that you were supported or you would be supported, what would you do? And you are supported. So don't let fear hold you back. Don't overthink it. Just keep facing your true north and do it, whatever that is. Mintaken has also come out. Longing for home, belonging, original light workers. So I feel that you're being shown that you are one of the original light workers. You are here to work your light on this earth in this lifetime at this time. So, you know that deep down in your soul that there's something that you came here to do. So, don't let fear start to stop you from doing certain things. If you knew that you'd be supported, what would you do? So go ahead and do those things because you are here to do that, whatever that is for you. What else is coming through for Rose? Thank you, angels. So you also have here shine, hold your head high. So you're being asked to shine your light bright, hold your head high. Don't let anything hold you back. Move forward and shine bright. That's the message coming through. And then to finish off for Rose today, thank you, angel. What message is coming through for Rose as well? You've got Yvonne that has come out. And the message is you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. So maybe something to do with animals. That could be the message coming in for you there. But your pets in heaven, if you've got a pet that has passed over, or even an incoming pet, and the ones on earth, they're being watched over by angels. And then to finish off, a message for Rose as well. Archangel Uriel is also with you, saying to you, your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So Archangel Uriel is also helping you to release negative emotions so that you can be able to move forward in whatever you're being guided to do. So I'm going to stop here for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for jumping in. And anyone I haven't managed to answer your questions, there will be answers in for you that came through the readings of others. The angels always do it like that. They give you messages as well through the answers of other people. And I did a reading as well of DM to DF, so you can go back and watch the reading today to get messages from your person. And I'll see you next time. Thank you to all who donated. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you to the moderators as well. And thank you everyone for subscribing, for watching, for liking, and I'm sending you all so much love.